Boo.
So
I thought you had a video.
I do. I'm playing it. You better get off my back.
Come on, girl. Look, you got some places to go. We know you got places to go. We know it's Friday night. You want to just get in, do the news, and get on out and go, tra la 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 la, and throw it in a circle. Hey. You already know all of this.
No, but since you brought it up, honey, Richard Lawson deactivated his Twitter, honey, because his whole thing got blew up. So basically, once it was announced that they were divorced, people want to start creeping and doing some digging to see, what went wrong. Can they piece certain things to
the internet detective type of them.
Exactly. Put the pieces of the puzzle together. So in doing that, people.
Let me put my glasses on.
In doing that, people on the Twitter went into this man's likes. Now, you should know, everybody should know this by now, that your likes on Twitter is public for everyone to see. So what you like, people can go and see what you liked. This man allegedly had a bunch of nasty porn and adult content that he was liking on the Twitter. And thought that it was secretive. But it was not, baby. It was public. So the people got to talking and the people were shooketh because they could not believe this man was like all this nasty stuff on the Twitter.
He was probably looking at them, spread it open, bust it open,
looking at
throwing in a circle, everything, making it clap, all of that.
Looking at ebony porn.
And then get the house raw, allegedly. So somebody stole all my stuff. So that really happened to her with the guy that was from the Color Girls. What? Somebody walked out with all my stuff. Y'all don't remember he was in Color Girls? This is not going over y'all head.
This is making me stressed.
Somebody walked out with all my stuff, Nita. All right. Somebody took all my stuff. So let me find out, Tina, who else is saying this?
Oh my gosh.
So Detroit, did somebody walk out with all her stuff? Did the man walk out with all her stuff?
I'm not about to put the cape on for him. I'm about to jump in her DMs though. That's what I'm about to do. I'm not putting no cape on for her. Hey, yo, you know what I mean?
Look, like, hey,
I'm about to get in them DMs.
Oh my gosh, they're so horrible.
I don't care. She's 69 years old, so what?
I'm not talking about you.
What's so
I'm talking about Savannah and all of them. They're really going in on her.
Oops, I didn't know that. Wait a minute, y'all didn't know this?
They're talking about Tina.
Tina
what are they saying about Tina? They didn't know all of this.
She looked like a witch.
Wait, hold on. Wait. What's going on? Who said she looked like a witch?
And listen,
hey, that's not right.
Inga going in, folks is going in.
No, she don't. That woman is beautiful. That's an old head right there. That's a beautiful old head.
That's an old head. Stop. I hate that term.
Old head.
She look good. Hey, Beyonce, you gonna be grazing like if your mama is at 69 looking that good, you gonna look good at 69.
Liz.
I just want to know if Tina knows is saying somebody walked out with all my stuff.
Right.
So
leave Tina alone.
What did you think about the split? Were you surprised? Did you,
I was surprised because I thought it looked like they were getting along good, but then that interview. Look,
which I had that
on that show. I talked to y'all about it earlier.
Pump your brakes, shawty. Pump your brakes.
Okay, you got so look, I gotta be quiet. When you gonna show this thing so we can start?
I want Nita to go first.
Go on, Nita. Look, my mouth is watering.
I need to hit the light.
Yeah, no, I mean I wasn't surprised.
You were not?
No, I wasn't. I already saw the interview, the Black Love thing.
That's from 2018, though. That's from 2018.
So it was. That was a long time ago, right? That's what I'm saying.
But y'all are tripping. Y'all are tripping because she was praising that man during that interview clip. She was praising him.
Praising him and belittling him at the same time.
I didn't see it. Somebody else said she was kind of like disrespecting him.
I'm about to play it, but all she said was, you know, he's not perfect. And he said, I'm not. She's like, no, you're not perfect.
Why would he? I'm
This
not
is like
though.
a backhanded compliment. I don't know. I mean,
Well,
I think
I'm not, since y'all bringing it
Nobody's
up,
perfect.
Nobody's perfect. But why would he say I'm not? No, you're not.
exactly. No, nigga, you're not perfect. The hell?
You're not.
You not, bro.
That's arrogant right there. I'm not. Like, boy.
Thank you. Thank
Hi.
you.
No.
Thank you, Miss K.
You're not
Thank
perfect. I'm not perfect. We ain't perfect together. How about
Thank
that?
you, Miss K. Thank
All right.
you.
Whenever you're
Thank
ready.
you. All right, I'm ready. Let me play this thing.
Gosh.
Y'all ticking me off.
yeah, he was like, yes.
Okay, I had to pump my brakes. She said, pump your brakes, shorty.
Type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted. And I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But you know, he has a lot of the qualities. No, he has a lot of the qualities that that I love, and we're having a really good time, and I'm enjoying life. So there is hope, women, ladies.
Look
I'm
at his face.
I'm
The
taking
body
it back.
language says it all.
I'm
The
gonna play
body
it
language
again.
says it all.
I'm
Did you
taking
see the look on his
I'm gonna
face?
yes.
I'm gonna play it again one more time. I'm gonna play it again one more time. One more time.
I'm taking a bag.
Type of man I wanted. I prayed for the type of man I wanted, and I got pretty much that. Is he perfect? Absolutely not. But you know, he has a lot of the qualities. He has a lot of the qualities that that I love, and we're having a really good time, and I'm enjoying life. So there is hope, women, ladies.
Oh my gosh, he's really offended.
I feel like she did nothing wrong. She praised that man. She gave him his
On
flowers.
TV, you don't do that to your man. You don't
if
do
you
that
want
in public. That's a no-no.
What did she do?
That's like
Thank you, Miss
she
K.
basically
What did
kind of
she do?
belittled him in a way.
She trying to emasculate that
No,
man.
she did not.
What?
Yeah, she was. She
I
all she
won't
gotta
say
do is
I feel like it was like a low blow.
No, I didn't take it. I didn't
Not
take
like
it like
that.
I did it like
The
that.
look on his face said it all to me.
Tina do talk too much though.
That's
She
the
ain't need to
bruise.
talk
That's
like
the
that.
bruise ego.
Honestly, I
Does
agree.
overshare. She overshared.
I mean, maybe that was a moment of oversharing, maybe, but I didn't see anything wrong with it. Maybe
That wasn't
because I don't know.
disrespectful. That wasn't
Maybe because I just be kind of like telling it
No,
like
I
it
don't
is
see it
too.
that way at all. I think y'all
So
bugging.
you feel like she
Because
was just being a straight shooter with this?
Yeah, because
Okay.
she said she prayed for everything, and she said he's not. It was like she was. I don't know, guys.
That's cap though. She don't pray for
She
everything.
said, "Well, no, we don't know, right?" But I'm just saying,
No, but
from what she said,
she prayed for the
she
man
was like,
that
"I
she
prayed."
wanted.
She had
right,
the man,
and
which
she
I
got.
pretty
She
much
said,
got
I got
it.
everything,
And she-
yeah.
no,
and
she
then she
had-
said,
she
"Don't,
had it,
he's
though.
not
She-
perfect, but this and that."
She had the man,
But
what
she said,
had.
"There's hope at the end of the day." I'm
Wait, you
confused.
just say the truth.
She had the man. Her first husband was the man that she
And
should
he
have
was a
been with.
cheater. He couldn't keep it in his
No, he
pants.
wasn't.
That's allegedly. We
No,
don't
it's
know
not
that.
allegedly.
He
He
got
got
a
two
child.
babies, and he was all over the place.
That
He
we
got
don't.
he
We
got a
don't know
child,
that.
Detroit. He got a
No, we
child.
do know
You
that.
know what? You sound like somebody's husband.
Here we go. There's no judging that man.
You sound like somebody's husband.
There we go.
Hold on. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
How about she this her second divorce though, and he ain't is not and she might
And
be the
he's on
problem.
his second or third baby mama.
You're
What you
right.
talking
Yeah,
about?
he got three
Hey,
baby
but he only got
mamas.
married one time though.
So
She got
Yeah,
married
but
two
he got
times.
listen. He had
Sometimes men
side.
don't
He
get married
even got a baby.
Tina,
with
you need a
Solange,
you need
one
a
of
man that's
Solange's
you need a
friends.
young man. You because these old dudes ain't trying to hear you. You talk too much, man. We can tolerate you talking a lot. These older dudes don't want to hear that. I'm just being honest.
I feel like so y'all don't. I'm sorry, Moochie. I'm sorry. I mean, neither. I'm gonna say this real quick, but I just his demeanor to me that was a lot. Like that threw me off because
That said a lot for me.
I feel like if you are really gonna be offended by someone saying that you're not perfect, then something's wrong with you. Like you're mad arrogant.
That
So
sounds like
I
a
see
narcissist.
why he got problems. I see why they getting a divorce now, and I just saw a little bit. Go ahead,
All
Nita.
right, Nita. Don't that sound like a narcissist?
Yes,
I'm just
absolutely.
saying.
And what I was about to say is that
Okay.
he kind of gives me the same type of vibes of her ex-husband. That knows, like, I mean, that's her picker. Like, I feel like she kind of went for the same man. You know, maybe he wasn't a cheater, pumpkin eater, but I feel like she still kind of got the same type of man.
What makes you say that, Nita? What makes you say that? We don't. To be honest, we don't know enough about him to make that type of opinion.
No,
all I know him from is Colored Girl.
Demeanor, like what we gauge from that interview,
Mm-hmm.
and how he thought like he was above God.
Okay.
Like I don't know what are you talking about. Like it doesn't make any sense to me.
That was a lot.
He was very egotistical, very arrogant, and very just like perfect for real. Yeah.
Hey, Beyonce did say that. She said her mama talk too much.
She overshares.
No, I'm gonna be honest with Beyonce is a daddy's girl.
Yeah, until he did what he did.
She was.
I mean, she talk. Hey, Tina talk too much, man.
Their relationship will never be the same. I don't think, but she still deals with him because that's her dad.
That's weak. Now that's kind of weak. Just because your father made three mistakes, yeah, I'm only saying 3 mistakes by which y'all giving me the information. You still supposed to love your father.
But remember the conversation we had last week? He was at the concert and everything.
That's a part of that conversation we had last week. We're not gonna do it, but I'm just saying. You see what happens, though, right?
Yeah,
it's real.
She chose her mama to talk too much.
Yeah, but listen, Moochie, I don't know what you talking about. I
want you to like elaborate.
I didn't say that. They said she talked too much. I'm starting to believe that.
Okay, all right.
She
overshares.
But y'all really think that was a lot for her to say?
You can talk as much as you want to. Like why?
I feel like
see anything wrong with that. I guess I need help because I didn't see nothing wrong with that.
I didn't see nothing wrong with it at all.
No, but what men are really used to is women protecting them and going to bat for them. So her saying that he's not perfect, they're glitching. He did
glitch. Did you see his face? He was like,
yeah.
Even a woman in your chat saying that she talked too much, Nita. Even they said she talked too much. This woman in your chest said she talked too much.
Okay, so can I ask this question right quick? Since Detroit, I have a question for Detroit, the man on the panel.
No, right. Man, I'm checking.
I need a male point of view, and that's what you're here
I told you.
Let me ask you the question
DMs,
real quick.
Man.
No, stop.
For real.
You could jump in the DM. I'm talking about this. What I want to know from you when you saw that clip. Don't talk about what Tina said. What did you think about this man? Like, tell me what you really thought about him.
I thought he probably was like, "Why are you telling my business?"
Okay. And that's what I need to hear because I need to see from a man's perspective because that's probably really what it was. Like, dang, she out here telling my business. She didn't say anything though. But that's how he must have took it. Like, wow, you over here telling my business.
They want you.
But her response when he said I'm not, her response was a little stink. Like, no. Like, no, you're not perfect.
That's what they want. They want you to do that for them. And if you don't do it, then something's wrong.
No, that ain't true though, because he just wanted her to stop talking, telling the information. That's all he wanted.
There was no info though.
Stop talking. Y'all are doing a interview.
I mean, you literally signed up to talk.
Right.
No, you signed up to talk, but not talk about we know. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's not perfect. She didn't even have to say that.
But everybody knows that's a standard thing people say. You know, they're not perfect, but I love them, or they're not perfect, but we have a great relationship. Everybody knows that's what you. Everybody says.
He was like, "I'm not."
Everybody knows you. That's the slogan that people say.
Tina, I love you.
Perfect,
you
but
know what I mean?
People
we love
say
you.
that. They were on a show about black love. All she
we
said
love you, Tina.
Not perfect. And ladies, there is hope out there. If it happened for me, it can happen for you. That's
Latoya Luckett says she talked too much. Beyonce says she talked too much.
She might talk too much.
It's about 8 people that's saying this, so some got to give.
Okay.
But what is he doing that's not perfect?
I want to ask y'all another question. I want to ask y'all another question. Do y'all know everybody that went on that show? Not together.
When y'all sent that, I was like, "Oh man!"
What
everybody
show was that
went
anyway?
on this show, Black Love, The Curse of Black Love, is not together.
People are so annoying.
Every couple.
It's a shame.
Man.
Damn. Yeah.
Tina, don't get married no more, Tina. You just need to get a young man where you can talk their ear off. Because these old men, they trying to hear you. You talk too much.
But Tina is.
I suggest she get a pool and have a pool boy.
She gonna get her.
She doesn't want to probably have sex outside of marriage.
Yo, she gonna. It's a wrap for that though.
He's good to look at the pool and walk around the pool.
If Tina Turner can get a young man, she definitely can get one.
That might be the next step.
Look,
she gonna get one. Wow.
I hope she had a prenup.
I hope so too. That's what I'm. Yeah, but she's saying. No,
his network.
Monique covered it. Momo covered it, and she said that they just want to walk away and nobody gets anything.
Yeah,
that's good. That's respectable though.
Yeah, she ain't got no time to waste.
Let's call it a day.
She on a grown woman right now.
That might not happen though because Stevie J. She saw Stevie J make that get that money. She might be worried.
Yeah, he already got his state.
I'm sure she got a prenup.
You got your package. Go on about your life.
She better have got a prenup. Yeah, but I don't know if spousal support and prenup are two different things. It might be. Probably depending on the state and everything. I don't know.
All right, I forgot to put up it was a little update with the Carly Russell case.
Oh Lord.
See, that's her mugshot. Look, it looked like a senior picture the way she's smiling.
Yeah.
This is crazy to me.
She's sick.
It looks like a senior picture. Like she's happy with all the attention she's
I didn't know that was a mugshot. I thought that
is her mugshot, y'all.
Wow.
Yes. Something is mentally wrong.
That is her mugshot, y'all.
I'm telling y'all, something is mentally wrong with that girl. Something is mentally
wrong. That is this girl's mugshot. She is required to pay back money and she's going to jail.
For 2 years, probably.
They said for a year to two. I know she's going to have to do community service too. So
yeah.
She ain't
I
doing
feel
no
like
year.
she should have had a mental evaluation first though.
She ain't doing no year.
I feel like she should have a mental evaluation, especially after this mugshot.
She gonna be in the crazy home.
All right, so are you gonna play it? Because I don't know what I want to hear. I know what the police said. I want to hear the statement that the lawyer gave on her behalf. Do y'all have?
Hold on, let me see if I can look it up.
I think I had that pulled up earlier.
Please say you got it.
I had it earlier today. Hold on, let me see if I still have it up on my browser.
I had to do a lot of these topics. I don't even try to dig deep and figure out what is what.
I have it.
All right, so put it up, boo.
Hold on, let me slide this over. Hold on. I think this is the statement that her statement.
Was it long? I hope it wasn't.
I'm gonna skip to the part where hold on. All right, Moochie, let me share my screen. Okay.
Thank you, Captain. Good afternoon. Earlier today, Hoover police detectives obtained warrants for the arrest of Carly Russell through the Hoover Municipal Court for her actions related to faking her kidnapping and subsequently making false statements to detectives as they investigated this case. Her decisions that night created panic and alarm for the citizens of our city and even across the nation as the concern grew that a kidnapper was on the loose using a small child as bait. Numerous law enforcement agencies, both local and federal, began working tirelessly not only to bring Carly home to her family, but locate a kidnapper that we know now never existed. Many private citizens volunteered their time and energy into looking for a potential kidnapping victim that we know now was never in any danger. This story opened wounds for families whose actions can have consequences, and that's why we're here today. This afternoon, Carly Russell, with the assistance of her attorney, turned herself into the Hoover City Jail, where she was arrested for the following charges: false reporting to law enforcement authorities, Class A misdemeanor, $1,000 bond; falsely reporting an incident, a Class A misdemeanor with a $1,000 bond. Each of these charges carry up to a year in jail and potential fine of $6,000 upon conviction. Ms. Russell was released from jail after posting bond. We initially presented this case to District Attorney Lanice Washington, who agreed to handle prosecution through that Ms. Russell is only being charged protecting our state legislatures or another violent crime. As we work its way through the criminal justice system.
Hold on, I'm trying to see the part where he reads her statement, but I don't know if it's in this video actually.
All right, so
joining me.
Basically, she's they're gonna make her pay for the resources that they used to look for her when she wasn't lost.
I will say
each charge got up to 1 year jail time. So that means if she charged for everyone, she's gonna do plus a year plus times.
It would be like 2. It'd be like 2 years. I know that in her statement she did. She apologized and then she asked for forgiveness and prayers.
Well, I know her GoFundMe collected $61K.
Yep, and them people are not getting their money back, unfortunately.
Well, I hope they donated to something of a good cause. Like, don't give it to her and her family, but maybe to missing kids, to the, whatever. Because I feel like with the GoFundMe, if you were really just trying to donate out the goodness of your heart to help look for someone who is missing and stuff like that, like, I feel like you shouldn't be mad if the resources are given to a cause that does that. So, yeah. But I still was kind of flabbergasted because if you know it's a hoax, why not refund all of the money? Because that's not cool either.
Yeah, so it's not.
I don't know about that, but I'm just saying, like, on the other side of that, like, I would may have like a little bit of grace. Like, if they, we don't know what the hell are they doing with the money. Did they say?
Right, they haven't said yet.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I agree. That's wild.
I'm really disappointed though.
I'm disappointed, but I really kind of, like, from the beginning of the story, I had a problem with it where I stayed quiet for a while with it.
Me too.
Where you just like, wait a minute, something ain't right. So that's how I felt about the situation. I really feel like she needs to get a mental evaluation as well, though, because I feel like something's going on up there.
Yeah, Mo said she gotta.
Yeah, I'm about to get out, y'all.
All right, Momo, you enjoy your night.
See ya.
And do a twirl for me.
I wish I was going.
Me too. She know I like to go out occasionally.
Moochie is coming to Atlanta soon. So
when?
I'll be on the lookout.
So
we gonna be tearing up. I'm gonna take her out. We're gonna get loose, okay? In the streets of Atlanta. Y'all. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, okay?
All right. That's a lot. I love you, girl.
All right, bye. All right, so I did the update, so we're gonna go to the next story. I think this is the last story because we were supposed to cover this last week, and this was with Kim and Croy Nita, right? And they were getting a divorce. But then Croy, we saw his tweet about her. They're not getting a divorce anymore, Kim and Croy.
Okay.
However, homegirl is selling her pocketbooks, her daughter's pocketbooks.
Shoes. I saw
shoes, all sorts of stuff. On
they down bad, child.
Yeah, they not doing good, y'all. They selling pocketbooks, wigs, and all sorts of nonsense to get this money up that she done gambled away. Because he said she gambled away almost $1 million.
Jeez.
And you not making money like that with this reality show. It's no more reality shows.
Yeah.
So you not even how you say,
flipping double,
like, yeah, you're not doubling your money. And then they said when they were going to get a divorce, they were trying to shop a show. That was the word on the street. But Bravo was not going for it. So I don't know if she was trying to do something like what happened with Greg and Nene. As far as, remember how they split up?
Oh, and
that's when I stopped. That was like when I was watching the reality show when that whole divorce thing happened, and then they got back together later. So I don't know if they was trying to do some situation like that. Right. So I'm with this. the question is, y'all, I gotta ask my reality expert, because she does this during the week. Y'all gotta go to her channel. Her and Momo cover reality talk. They usually do that on Thursdays nights at 7. So please tune into Anita's channel. She be putting you in with Bella Collective and all those other shows, where she got me wanting to catch up and watch it so I could talk about these fools. So Nita, can you just give us your little synopsis on this, boo?
First of all, let me just put a disclaimer out that I don't really F with KKK Kim and her Confederate husband. I do not. They are very racist.
Oh, now they are. Now that she done used the black girls to get her man. And now that she got her man, she's like, oh, bye black people. That's what I always thought about her though.
Yeah.
Once she got Croy, she was like, I'm not messing with you niggas.
Yeah.
And I would say it just like that.
Definitely. She had
y'all was all right to hang around with when I was messing with my side piece, but now I got my husband. I can't be around you.
And she got real uppity on
Yes, she sure did. She flipped the script on them, y'all.
I don't like her at all, so I'm not caping for her. I think that they just need to go away in obscurity. Like, I don't even need to. They can become public citizens again. We don't need to know you. You don't have to be,
on TV.
So the cape is in the drawer, Nita, in the desk. It's not coming out. It's not coming out for them, right?
Not for this.
All right, let's go. I wouldn't put no cape up for her either. I'm just like, I just want to talk about her because she was exposed as a liar many years ago when she lied about having cancer, all of this stuff. So to me, she hung with the black girls until she got what she wanted, and then she ain't need them no more. I always thought that about her. That's how I feel about the chick.
Yeah, and when you said she's a liar, she's a proven liar. So you don't even know if this was real or fake from beginning to end. Them changing up, you don't know if they're gonna be divorced again. You just don't know. You don't know.
I liked Croy in the beginning when she met him, but he ain't know what he was getting with her. He did not know what he was getting with her.
His money, huh?
Huh?
He got to run for his money.
Yeah, he didn't know what he was getting with her. Because look, she's just dressed up trash to me.
Yes. Yes.
And I'll leave it at that.
And she has that, that classic white girl look, and unfortunately, you can snag a good one. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I feel like his money kind of ran out.
Yeah.
Like this is like they are like flailing. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do. So,
first of all, move out of that big ass house.
Right.
If you living above your means, why you trying to front and force on the gram and stuff?
Right. She's selling.
And then you want somebody to buy some used funky wigs.
Even been worn. Why you buy it? If it's never been worn, like why are you buying? What is the obsession? It's like an obsession.
Total stupidity.
With this thing, I just saw his plea when he was on he did some interview and he was talking about how she gambled away the money, and it seemed like it was a cry for help. Like what you say, dude, they flailing. You absolutely hit the nail on the head with this one.
They don't know what to do. They are trying to figure it out.
Yes, and they can't. Right now, they're so far into debt where it's not even good for them to split up.
Right,
and so you messed up when it's like that. Right, where you like, it's cheaper to keep her.
Therefore,
Moochie, why you be watching these white people reality shows?
She was on the black reality show. She was
what
on the
black
Housewives of Atlanta. And then when she got her show, she left. She didn't want to be bothered, and she stole the song from Candy. Her. It's so much stuff with this girl. She was hanging out with the black chicks first, Detroit. That's why we mentioning her.
Oh, okay. Well,
she basically used the black girls. She got her NFL husband, and then once she got her husband, bye black girls. Yeah. And that's how I will always see it.
And even with even when all that time she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, do you know she felt like she was too good to go on any cash trips? Like whenever they travel to other, she's never been on a cash trip. And I know she was on this show for at least 6 seasons.
Mm-hmm. The only trip she went on was when they did Tardy for the Party, when they took the bus. Remember her and Nene was arguing on that bus?
Yeah, the bus. And I don't even think that was a trip. It felt like it was just like we were just going down the street somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was.
It wasn't like where they were going away, like where they, like you know how when they go away, they have rooms and all of that stuff. Right. All right, Miss K. I said, all right. You said you gotta go.
No, I'm gonna leave soon, but I didn't say that. I was saying bye to Mo.
We almost done.
Yeah. That was Mo.
I want to say this was the last topic because I didn't get to do the research on that other thing that everybody talking about this week, where I feel like I'm not ready to discuss it right now.
Moochie backtracking.
I can't. I know I'm backtracking, but I can't right now.
Shout out to Just Hilarious. I'm gonna stand up for you, baby. You ain't said nothing wrong.
Look, I'm not. Like I said, I don't want to touch that right now.
I know you don't want to touch it.
No, me and you we're gonna have a sidebar.
Yeah, I mean it gotta be.
I think it might have to be. It might have to be something different because I don't want us arguing like this all the time. I want Friday. I want to have fun. I don't want us going at each other every week.
No, I feel what
like
you're saying,
that was a topic that's gonna make us go back and forth.
No, I don't think it is though. I don't think it is.
So I'm not going back and forth.
Anita gonna agree. Anita agree with Just Hilarious, don't you?
Silent.
I don't even know what she said.
See, this is crazy,
see, that's what
bro.
I'm saying. Everybody gets disgusted, so that's why we're not talking about
the story. I did not.
I just know the thing about what the girl said and how she's talking about it, but I still, like I said, I still need to dig and do my facts before I even speak on it.
Yeah,
I'm man, I'm gonna be. Oh my god, brother, that's not a female Moochie, but that's another debate for another time, man. Sorry.
But we're gonna talk about it.
Okay.
But I feel like I don't want us arguing. I don't want to do that. I feel like it's gonna have us going back and forth. You want women to be quiet, basically. Now we're being quiet about something you want to talk.
I stand with Just Hilarious because y'all women are important, and she is right with what she said. I guarantee Miss K knew about it. She'll agree with her.
It's stuff that I want to say.
I have to hear it.
I feel like I'm gonna be too raw with.
I don't know if Moochie don't want me to talk. Moochie don't want me to say that.
I'm being honest with you. I said what I said. I feel like if I talk and I say something, somebody somewhere is gonna be offended, and I just.
You know what, Moochie? I 100% agree with you. Somebody gonna be offensive though. I already know. I see it already.
No matter what you say, somebody's gonna either say I'm either a phobic of some sort.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even gonna pick which side I agree with.
And I pick the woman's side.
Right now, I listen.
Moochie, I wish I knew what it was because I feel like you on some scared stuff right now.
Hey,
I wish I would know what it is.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Hey, Miss K, can I tell you?
I feel like with this, I don't want.
I ain't gonna say it, Miss K. No, I ain't gonna say it. Okay, we can say it backstage, Miss K. Because I don't want nobody leaving. But a real woman body matters to me. Should nobody be policing a woman's body? Man, woman. I mean, man. Trans. I'm sorry, woman, which I don't believe in that. But trans women should not say nothing about a woman's body, about their breasts. Y'all don't breastfeed. Y'all don't carry a baby in your stomach, and you sitting there policing a grown, whatever, a real woman, and telling them what they not and what they ain't is wrong. Because if it's a black man that said what that person said, he would be canceled.
Okay, I didn't hear
it. If it was a black man that said what she said, I mean,
what the dude with that trans, I mean, whatever.
I know you want to say the dude.
The dude. I'm sorry. I apologize, but to me, that's a dude. That what I mean. There's no such thing to me as a trans woman. It's a dude. You know what I mean? I'm a Christian. I believe in God only created man and woman. You can't be a man and be a woman. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is.
My thing is the whole periods thing. I don't want that shit anyway. So you can have your period. You can have the period. Take the pain. Take care of your pants. I want to see them put on a tampon. Where it go? So look, if you really want me, I don't want to get funky with it. I'm trying to really be easy.
I get it. I get it, Moochie.
You talking about stuff that don't make no sense.
I get it.
And you trying to make it make sense. And I'm not understanding that.
But
I'm not understanding the whole cis woman thing. I'm a woman. That's it.
I'm offended by that. I'm offended. You know what?
And that's what I'm offended about.
Can I say one thing without going into all of that? Yeah, and I understand, Moochie, why you don't want to say anything because you don't want to offend, But I feel like we have to walk on eggshells about how we feel because some people, not all people that's a part of that community, they don't want you to say certain things. They get offended. And it's like, but you call me a cis woman, that offends me.
Exactly.
So is it okay for me to speak on that and say that without you getting mad? I don't want to be called a cis woman. It's not that I'm
jealous.
Why are you
not jealous?
Putting something on me that has nothing to do with, like, do your thing and don't call me no freaking cis woman or a what do they call us now?
They call us chest feeders.
Yeah, chest feeders. They call us women. What? Something about having babies. Something.
Breeders.
Something.
But nothing wrong with that
similar
though.
To that.
But nothing's wrong with that. Y'all are women. Y'all are a real woman. Y'all can have kids. They can't have.
But why are they calling us that? Like, just call us a woman. Don't say that I'm a chest feeder. I'm this and that. And it's sad. Let me tell you the sad. Hold on, Detroit, real quick. Okay. Let me tell you the unfair statement about that, where they're calling them breeders or women, something like that. Some women have a hard time having kids. Some women can't have children.
Exactly.
So that's actually a very highly offensive thing to say. And it probably is. It probably rubs her. It's probably triggering. You know what I'm saying? They tell that to a woman that's been trying to have a baby for the last 10 years.
And
or a woman that lost a baby.
Yeah, 5 miscarriages. You know?
They tried to drag that black woman just hilarious and talked about her looking like.
I don't think she should have been dragged.
She shouldn't have been dragged.
I don't think she should have been dragged. I feel like Miss K said, we are walking on eggshells when we talk about this subject. And I feel like they're saying whatever they want over there. And in the minute someone opens their mouth and they say something that they don't like, it's either they drag, they jealous, and this and that. They want to talk about how they was mistaken for a man and all this other stuff. I feel like right now at this time, the times that we're in, it seems like they trying to have everybody fight with everybody, where nothing gets done, nothing gets solved, nobody gets united, and they're doing crazy stuff that's happening right now. And this should not. This is somebody's sexuality right now should be the last thing we're talking about with kids, all of this stuff.
Yeah,
leave your bedroom in your bedroom.
That's a fact.
I don't need to know what goes on in your bedroom and what you do with what you got. I don't want to know all of that.
They need to be put in their place though, because you can't tell no woman.
I wouldn't say it like put in their place. I feel like both sides should be respectful.
No, I don't think both sides should be respectful. I think a woman should have the right to put them in their place. You can't tell a woman how to be a real woman, how to be a woman. You're not a woman.
They shouldn't be doing that. And let me just say this, Savannah, I love you. I appreciate it. I know. And every time you're here when we talk about this, and I'm just gonna let you know, girl, we love you.
Yeah, and
okay?
That's why
because there are some people like her that you can stand this conversation, but we talking about there's people that really get upset and they cannot stand this conversation, and it's not fair. It's not fair for us not to be able to say how we feel. And people not get offended. Like, you could be a part of the LGBTQ and I will love you to your core. That's not an issue. The problem is that don't get mad for my beliefs. That's all I ask.
I feel like the person that said it best is Flame Monroe, because he's living the life. And no matter what, when they have these subjects, Flame Monroe has a YouTube channel, and he basically tells you the real deal. Well, the Flame tells you the real deal. Doesn't pull any punches. And
Savannah.
I'm not offended.
Savannah, I'm not.
Dressing like this. Go ahead. See, that's why. See, Savannah, no, that's why I didn't want to bring it up.
Yeah, I know.
I know. People that my subscribers that really look out for me. If they don't see me on YouTube, she this is the person that hit me up and DM.
Yeah.
You all right, Moochie? Mm-hmm. So no, I'm not. I can't mess on people like that.
Yeah,
it's not disrespectful though, Moochie.
I got what you saying, but I feel like they're just. It feel like things is with social media, and I feel like sometimes it's good. It's used in good ways and it's used in bad ways. And I feel like with this, they just want us arguing. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's unnecessary arguing, because sometimes at the end of the day, we have to agree to disagree.
Any way to make us fight. You got a super sticker from One Journey. Thank you, One Journey.
All right.
Yeah, we as men, we call them was studs. They be we let them know, like, you are still a woman and you trying to be a man. We get it, but you're not gonna tell us how to be a man. It's just not gonna happen.
Right.
It is what it is. Just like us black men, we're not gonna tell y'all to get abortion and that stuff like that. That's your body. That's your choice. It's just that simple. You can't tell a woman what to do with their body.
Mm-hmm. One Journey says, stop. You can walk like a duck, talk like a duck, eat like a duck, live like a duck, dress like a duck. And your DNA, blank or lie, you are not a duck.
That's the first.
All right. Look, I'm glad she could have changed the duck and added an I, and we could have been talking about it. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it. Look, I'm keeping it PG, y'all. But if she changed the duck to an I, you know what it's saying. All right. So we're gonna move on.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Chief Ron, hey, thanks for coming through. I respect the transgender community, but there has to be respect from both sides.
On both sides.
This is from an older. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. And we all have to communicate without trying to cut each other's throats. And that's what I want to do with trending topics. I want to basically, we talk about it, and if we agree to disagree and be respectful, it's all good.
I just wanted to stand with I love everybody. I'm just saying I had to stand with Just Larry because that black woman is getting dragged and she shouldn't want to get it. Okay, I always hear a lot of women say protect black women. So when we do it, then don't say, well, don't touch that type of subject. No, we're gonna protect that woman.
I just don't want to touch the subject where I might say the wrong thing and somebody blows it out of proportion and gets offended. I don't want to. I'm being respectful. So yeah, this conversation has me feeling like I'm walking on eggshells. But I do feel like with all of this, they're getting us to argue about everything. The black men is arguing with black women. Now it's black women arguing with people that's in the light. I'll just say it like that. The alphabet people.
They trying to get us out of here. That's what they trying to do.
They just don't want nobody to get along. They don't want anybody to get along. And if it's just changed. It's so bad to me now that it's like people have no respect for each other, and it's not good. It's getting worse.
It's heartbreaking, the whole thing with just people, just all of us just fighting about everything. Even when for the wrong reason. And even when we talk about like when we have our shows where we talk about like anytime there's a woman versus a man situation, the men and the women are divided, like with the Charles and Lucille from BMF. I'm like, dang, yo, like, can we?
Right.
Like, why can't it? And then the crazy thing about it is people be having blinders on. Like, it's like automatically I'm on the dude side because I'm a dude. Is he right or is he wrong?
Is he right or wrong? Just
like, come
straight to the point. Be right. You can't be one-sided with things, because if a woman do this, then y'all be ready to really like throw the book at her. But when a man do it, they always get a pass to me sometimes.
Talk to him, Mooch. You gotta talk to him.
They get a pass. Oh, that's a side piece. He's supposed to have a side piece and this and that. No, it doesn't work that way.
No, it don't.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Tina knows that them DMs gonna be blowing up.
Anything
though.
to say? I know.
It feels like that's exactly how it works.
Yeah. And that's why I had to say I was going, a little annoyed when I had my live about the thing. I was talking to people like, yo, where the real men at? Stand up. Stop trying to sit here acting like what Charles is doing is okay. It's not.
I was one of them that was caping up for him, but I ain't gonna lie, but I was trolling though.
For him.
You
was like Team Charles.
He was trolling.
I was at about 25% trolling because
some of y'all be having fun with it, really trying to be on some troll stuff though. I know, but there's some real douchebags out there that be coming up
really for real.
They be for real.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I know. I see that, but it was just fun and games. It's a TV show at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Charles, though.
We be thrown.
You know what? When we talk about this stuff, I tend to have an existential crisis going on when we talk about these fictional shows, and art imitates life.
Yes.
And I feel like on one hand, you can say it's fictional and we're commenting on fictional, but then you see the people in real life imitating what the culture promotes. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever is the it thing or whatever rappers are rapping about, whatever. And that influences the young minds of our community.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Where I feel like I have a problem, and that's when I, kind of be staunchly taking a I don't know if I can really rock with it, because I just feel like people just don't have the common sense. They don't have the, the wherewithal to kind of, I don't know. It's a little delicate. I understand what everybody is saying, but like I said, sometimes I have to sit it out. I can't, because I don't want to promote that. I don't want to I'm digging it up and
totally understand.
All right, so we touched it, Detroit. Without your wish.
No, I know Moochie was backtracking, but I
don't think I was backtracking. I'm trying to be careful.
I wasn't gonna be disrespectful though. I wasn't gonna be disrespectful.
I ain't say nothing on that topic in this live. So
yeah, well, we know you didn't. I said what I said. I'm not backpedaling, but I feel like we should both have respect. They was talking. They was dragging her crazy. It was wrong.
You don't drag no sister like that. You don't drag nobody like that, bro. Like, you don't do that.
And as far as all of that is concerned, I feel like why we keep having this conversation, because it's not making sense. You can't put a square peg in a round hole. You can't put a tampon in the hole of the right? Okay, so that's right. I'm just saying, where's the tampon going?
Man,
I'll wait. Where's it going? It's only one hole. Where's it going?
That gotta feel. That gotta imagination. Gotta be hurtful, right?
Use your imagination. Where's it going?
Da. I ain't say that.
And it's not gonna come out red. And it's not gonna come out red.
Yeah, I think this man. Our grandparents don't have no filter. They would have been going crazy, man.
Listen, I
miss old people so much.
With all of that.
Yeah.
So all of what?
With all of that that's going on, it's no filter with him. So it's stuff that I hear that I be like,
yeah.
But it is what it is. He's from a different era.
Yeah.
Just like
I miss the old folks.
Just like what
real.
Nita was saying, how things are promoted in our culture from back in the day, from the Puffy era when they was promoting threesomes all the time and people doing BJs. That was the
and did that not every time you talk to a man?
Now they want to eat booty.
Ew.
Thank you.
I mean, but that is what the woman is. It's the woman that's rapping about that type of stuff. So it is what it is.
I don't want nobody back there. It ain't supposed to go back there. That's something that you give to somebody when you're married. I don't got no ring on my finger, so I ain't doing none of that. And I'm gonna leave it at that. You gotta earn stuff like that to me. That's something like that you earn.
EJ, I'm like,
and I'll leave it alone. Exactly. It's just look. That's just me. Call me whatever you want, but I feel like certain things you say for marriage, and if you're not putting the ring on it, you ain't putting it back.
If you out here just eating booty willy nilly, you would
nasty. I just don't get it. You want
it's a lot of
booty?
It's a lot. That's a lot of too much.
Everybody don't practice good hygiene. So enjoy all the dingleberries you can, y'all, because it ain't me.
Girl, and trust me, there will be some dingleberries because they gotta take care of them.
Especially if people ain't waxing and all that other stuff.
Nasty work, man. All right, nasty.
That's why I didn't want to touch this subject because it was gonna get raw and funky.
I mean, we need to get back to the basics, though. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Some things got to start.
Men and women in love.
What's the basics? 69.
No.
That's the basics. Y'all know what the basic is?
69 was a very good year. If you know what I mean.
They done do 69 now and just went all for the 9.
Hey,
so,
look, the MVP Charles was doing, that you know what I mean, do that, but you know what I mean, don't. The other stuff don't do what Moochie was talking about, y'all.
Look, y'all enjoy. I said just like Claude did in life. You wanna look, where they put that stuff when they bring it.
you want a bump?
Look, go ahead, enjoy.
Smuggle it in the air.
Look. Go ahead. Look, they was calling them ass sniffing and everything. Y'all want to do all of that? Knock yourself out. Look, that's an era that I guess I'm too old to mess with, and I'll leave it at that.
Hey, you gotta admit though, Charles was the MVP though. You gotta admit that.
Oh my gosh!
Look, and that is our show for tonight.
That is it.
Look, and look. Go ahead, give it. Look, Nita, get the cake.
Hey,
get the cake for Lucille.
Tiana, no, Miss
Lucille, get the cake for Lucille. Me.
I will be. I don't know about nobody else, but we will be jumping. I know I'm gonna be jumping in your DM, so be prepared.
So you're gonna be jumping in Tina knows.
Yes.
And on that note,
look, if you do, please show us a screenshot.
I got you. I'm gonna even say, can you? I'm gonna even say, come on, Moochella's show. You know what I mean? That'll be an interview.
I wish.
You guys are insane.
All right, so look, we're about to go over to. I'm gonna let Miss K let us know what we doing next. What you got going on, boo?
I'm talking about they clone Ty Brown. Trying to dig a little deeper and all of that crap, but just want to have fun and talk to you guys. I have a special guest that's coming on with me, so anybody else that wants to come on, I will ask you guys to come on at around 12:30 if you're still up and you can.
Baby, I'm gonna be asleep.
You're gonna be knocked out. It's okay.
I catch the replay.
So hopefully I'll see Detroit and Moochie there.
Okay.
And that's that. And we'll talk.
And he's been wanting to talk about they clone Tyrone Detroit.
I thought you talked about it on your channel.
He did talk about it on his channel the other night.
Okay,
I talked about a little bit of half of it though. I enjoy that movie.
All right, so come on with us at 12:30 and we shall, chat it up. What you got going on, Detroit?
Let me see what I got. I'm gonna talk about a little bit of sports. and I'm gonna talk about my man Heavy D. And I ain't gonna say it on this channel because I know it's on but I will be talking about Just Hilarious again though. That will be a topic though. But
Okay.
that's
Well,
what we talking
we
about.
know you was talking about it earlier this week in
Oh
the
yeah,
middle of the day,
yeah. I was
letting
talking.
everybody know how pissed you was.
As long as you don't talk about Charles.
Yeah,
I
we're
ain't
gonna
gonna
leave
talk about.
Charles. We're gonna leave Chuck alone.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave Chuck alone. I might talk about I might talk about the shot even though I might talk about the shot even though that show sucked. I might still talk about it though. It just.
That's where I'm at. Like, I'm just trying to ride the wave, finish it off because
I want to finish it off because I did it last season. So this is the last season. I did 2 seasons, so I want to finish it off. I will be doing the shot. We'll do a trailer breakdown. I think we are pre-gaming the night the show comes on my channel. So I'm gonna let we're gonna make our little predictions before it come on, and then
Can I come on one time?
Oh yeah.
When it comes to Trig though, in that situation,
We gonna get to it. Let's not talk it up here.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about. I'm like no.
Look, you ready to dig in right now, yo? So look, what I do have going on next is Sunday. Which Way Is Up? That's the old school movie I'm doing. And I'll be spamming up, I'll be popping up, moving solo and hopping on people's channel. Y'all know what I do. But we got what you got going on, Nita?
Oh, I have the and just like that, because I wasn't doing the whole series, but this is a pivotal episode. So
I didn't watch it yet. Okay.
And just like that, Aiden is back.
What?
She done told you the spoilers.
You done dropped the shoe?
They've been told us a year ago, just like they said.
They told him he had to lose weight. He lost the weight.
Carl is coming back as well. And Aiden is back. They've been dropped that a long time ago, Moochie.
I know that. They told him he had to lose weight for it, but I just wanted to,
Right, 40 pounds?
He lost it.
Who is that? Who y'all talking about?
That was her boo when she was in Sex and the City. That she almost married him.
Got away.
Yeah, that was the one that got away.
That was her good man. And
who's boo?
She chose the toxic man. And
who's the toxic man? Mr. Big?
Yeah. Remember he was like, didn't want to settle down. And all over. He gonna wait till he's 60 and have one foot in the grave and look and get married and then bow. He has a heart attack and die.
I didn't watch it.
That's with that dog on Peloton.
But yeah, I'm doing that. And then I'm doing, what else am I doing? I'm still doing the Love and Basketball. I'm still getting it together, y'all. So
and you got some movie, right? What movie you got, boo?
Shit.
You did Barbie.
Remember, I do need to do Oppenheimer. I haven't seen it yet. I hate 3-hour movies, y'all.
Wow.
Like, I don't understand what is the
3 hours. I was about to go see that tomorrow.
Yes, these filmmakers are doing like 3-hour movies, and I need them to stop. Because
Usually, when they do movies like that, they used to have an intermission in between. If you ever went to see Scarface or The Godfather, they had an intermission where you walked out the movie. They did it with Titanic too. They not even doing that no more. They want you to sit there and watch the whole thing.
Right. And they need to start doing the intermission because I'm just like,
really?
So I do need to do Oppenheimer. That's that. Whatever. I don't know. Subscribe, put your notifications on, and you'll just see what I drop. Because I dropped some stuff. I've been getting back on the horse or whatever. Like I was going through a thing, but I'm doing good. So
I'm glad you picked yourself up, dust yourself off, and you get back in the game.
And all the Queen's Men. We're gonna go live again.
Oh, also I'll be with EJ on Sunday doing all the Queen's Men. So
okay.
That's what we doing too. So keep y'all notifications on. I also have a video dropping for Sounds of Freedom. I saw that movie and we got to talk about it. It's not gonna be a spoiler, but I do think this is a movie that everybody should see. But I will be doing a little quick little synopsis.
You need to be watching Hijack too. That's the best show
I
on
am watching
TV.
Hijack.
I started watching
Hijack.
that.
Shout out to that,
I'm
man.
gonna do an overall review once.
Yeah, because
the
stuff
last
is dropping
episode-
so fast, and then I took a little break.
Yeah,
It's
once
summertime.
once the series end, I'm gonna do a whole review about the show.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, a lot of people don't have Apple TV, and so
Exactly.
a lot
Yeah, I know. I just
they are
I
not
don't.
watching it, so it's not even worth doing like a weekly review. But it's good though. It is good.
You do know you can get it. Y'all can get Apple TV free for 3 months.
I tried. I did mine. Or I already did mine, and that was way before Hijack came out. And so
I was about.
I had Apple.
It's a 7-day thing. It's a 7. So
You go to bed. You
wait
go,
for all the episodes to come out and then watch them all at one time on the free. You know what I'm saying? The free trial.
No, I'm just being honest. If you go to Best Buy right now and type in Apple TV, it's free, and then they're just gonna send you the code and everything like that. It's free for 3 months, and the Apple Music too.
All right, y'all hear that? So
that's all you got to do.
So, you know, look, y'all can watch Hijack if y'all want to, and watch Idris Elba.
yeah,
Y'all can
I
watch
started
that
last
Talking
night because I'm trying to
screen,
do my
the first
thing.
episode was all right, y'all.
I'm going
All
to
right, so that is our show
tonight.
Huh?
I said I had a good time with y'all tonight.
Oh, good. I'm glad you came through. I'm glad everybody came through. Momo probably out celebrating and swirling and all of that. So we're going to close it out, y'all. Have a good night. Please be sure to show up to Miss K's channel at midnight, because you know we're going to be talking about it. All right, so that is our show for the night. Thanks for coming out. God bless and have a good night.
Good night.
Back, y'all. I forgot to close the boat out, y'all. So we're gonna close the boat out. Look, that was cool, right?
You still alive? You still alive?
I know I'm still alive. I forgot to close out the boat. I forgot to close out the boat. So I'm gonna close out the poll. And everybody saying 36. Do you think Bronny suffered cardiac arrest due to the pressures of how good LeBron is?
No.
No is 63%. Yes is 36%. The no's won it. All right, so that's the poll. I closed it out. I didn't forget. I almost forgot, so that's why I had to come back.
Yes.
Huh? You voted yes?
I voted yes. I don't know why, but I felt like that was a legitimate argument.
I feel like it is a lot for a kid. That's a lot of pressure to top your father when he's somebody like that. He was like, it's crazy. So you do feel like it was a good question tonight.
Yeah, it was a good question.
All right, y'all. So that's our show.
He had to took the jab though. He took that jab though.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all gotta stop taking. I mean, my opinion, man, don't take that no more, man. There's a lot of situation that's going on. A kid that I knew personally used to play basketball. He died, from that. So and they made them take the vaccine, and I mean the jab. My bad. I'm sorry that he made them take the jab, and it just went downhill. It's not good in my opinion.
So we're gonna close it out, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate y'all.